We're at the 2013 Northern California Fit Expo with Mark Bell over at Power Media and Slingshot booth. Mark, how's the event been for you so far?
The event's been great. We've had a lot of people come over and try out the Slingshot. What I really like about this kind of environment is the enthusiasm of the people at the Expo. And I also love when people come over, not only just to share my product with them, but to share my knowledge of the bench press with them and take them through step by step on how to bench press.
Tell us a little bit about the Slingshot. Tell us how it was developed and what it does for somebody.
The Slingshot is a protective upper body device designed by myself to help increase your bench press, but also to keep you safe. One more thing the Slingshot does, it also helps improve your form. I designed the Slingshot a few years ago out of a necessity because I kept getting injured. I've been powerlifting since I was about 12 years old. I'm now 36 years old, and after numerous injuries, I wanted to try to figure out a way that I could still enjoy bench pressing, still train the bench press heavy without all the pain. So that's how I invented the Slingshot.
But it's not just for professional powerlifters or wannabe powerlifters, right? This is something that can help everybody who's benching or doing chest work in their routine.
That's 100% correct. The Slingshot actually works on bench press. People actually use it on dips as well. One of the great features of the Slingshot is you just kind of think about the human body in some simple terms here for a second. Your body's made to throw, or made to run, or made to jump, made to do certain things. We're not really designed to have our arms pinned back in a position such as the bench press with huge weights across our chest. And the Slingshot helps to prevent kind of an overstressing the shoulder joint in that bottom position, which is the least mechanically favorable position that you can be in. At the bottom of the bench press is usually where you're going to see injuries. So the Slingshot gives you a little passive assistance out of the bottom of the bench press, and then you have to still carry that weight out to lockout yourself. So what ends up happening is not only do you get stronger with the Slingshot on, you're also stronger with the Slingshot off.
Mark, I see someone demonstrating it now. Can you point out exactly how it's working and helping him?
Yeah, the Slingshot stretches across the chest. It works very similar to the muscles themselves. It's stretching and contracting with your muscles. You can see how he has it up over the arm here. And as he's coming down, the material is stretching, and it's kind of gently holding a little bit of the weight for him. I get a lot of questions, people asking, isn't it cheating, or isn't it like doing too much of the work for you? Again, I mentioned that it's a passive assistance. So at the bottom of the lift, it may be about 30 to 50 pounds of assistance, but once you start to move that weight, it's all you and all the hard work of your muscles to still finish out that lift.
So there's a lot of biomechanics and physiology that goes into this. It's not just something that's designed, like you say, to be like a ply suit that helps you get a few extra pounds.
That's correct. If you can think about it again, a simple example, for years and years, bodybuilders and powerlifters and strength athletes have enjoyed the benefits of partial range of motion movements. When you do a partial range of motion movement, the entire purpose of partial range of motion movement is to overload the muscles, to overload the central nervous system. And when you use a Slingshot, you're able to overload your body by about 10%. So if you're able to do a 300-pound bench press, now we're talking about doing 330 to 350 pounds. Not only that, it's no longer a partial range of motion overload, it's a full range of motion overload.
Wonderful. Well, I see lots of people around the booth. I see you strategically placed across from the powerlifting contest now, which seems packed. Tell the people who aren't here, who can't come over, where they can get more information or where they can buy their own Slingshots.
You can buy your Slingshot at howmuchyoubench.net. We will also be at this year's Mr. Olympia contest, which is in Las Vegas. And we will also be at the Arnold Classic this year as well. And you're going to want to check it out at howmuchyoubench.net. And it's been a lot of fun to be across from the powerlifting. We're getting a lot of the powerlifters coming over here to kind of check out the product. And a lot of the people over here in the booth are kind of checking out what's going on with the powerlifting. So it's a mutual benefit to both of us to be positioned right here.
Well, for those who don't know, Mark also publishes Power Magazine with his lovely wife, Andy. So go to powermagazine.com, as well as How Much You Bench, YA, right? Yeah. How Much You Bench. All right, Mark, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it. We hope to see you down in LA in January.
Thank you very much. The actual website for the magazine is thepowermagazine.com. Thank you very much.